Hey YouTube, it's me, Andrea here at Helping Hearts 888. If you would like to reach me, my email is helpinghearts888 at gmail.com. If you're new here, you've been along with me on my journey, I would like to give a big thanks from my family to yours. You're going to see a little bit of everything on my channel. Whenever I have a message, I do it at that moment. You might not see me for a few days sometimes. I need to just get myself together sometimes, just rejuvenate, just be to myself, just woosah. But I was just sitting here and it's like not everything is for everybody. Sometimes you're going to be placed alone in life. You might not understand what's going on. You might feel like everyone's turned against you. Things are just falling apart. You might have lost your job. You might lost your house, your car, whatever it is. You might have had a car wreck. All type of things. But sometimes the people around you are not going to where you're going. So sometimes God has to put you alone. I know you've heard that saying that when one door closes, another door opens. And sometimes we don't understand that in the moment because it's just so much going on and it gets stressful and we get overwhelmed. But we're not supposed to worry as it is. I know that's hard, but you're not supposed to worry. But when things are falling apart around you, it's not necessarily a bad thing because something else better is coming. I can promise you that. I've been homeless. I've lived in a car. I've lived in an abandoned car. I've lived under stair steps. And sometimes when those things are happening, it's just everything's falling apart and we don't know where to turn to or what we're going to do. But sometimes God just wants you to stand still. Sometimes God wants you to be alone. God sees those things that are going on that you don't know anything about. I seen a meme and it said that God hears those conversations behind closed doors that you didn't. And that is so true. And God will start removing. He'll pick them off one by one. You might have a fallout with your best friend. You might have a fallout with a family member. And God is trying to remove those people from around you before He blesses your life. Because those people don't mean you any good at all. And it's really, really hard to see that sometimes. But when things are falling apart around you, everything is coming together. I can promise you that. Everything is coming together for you. I have a home. I have a car. I have a beautiful family. Now, financially and material things, I might not have all of those, but the most important things to me is my family and the heart that I have, the love that I give, because when you are able to give, when you don't have much financially, that's just a blessing within itself. But sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's just being able to give a positive word. Yes, baby. No, we'll get some. I'll get you some more. But not everything is financial. I have a lot of people who call me for advice. And sometimes I don't even feel like I have my life together, but they call me for advice. And I love it. I love giving advice. And I give advice from personal experiences, things that I've been through. We've all been through a lot, but I have came so far, and it just allows me to see the strength that I have, the strength that each and every one of us have. Somewhere deep down in there, you have this, it's just this strength that you can do anything. You can do anything. And that's just really all that I wanted to come on here and talk about, is that sometimes when you feel like everything is falling apart around you, something so much better is coming for you. God He's paving that way for you. He's paving that way. And my grandma always told me that you have to go through the rain to get to that rainbow. You have to go through the thunder to get to the pot of gold that's at the end of the rainbow. And, oh, my grandma, I just miss being able to sit and talk with her. She was a book of knowledge, boy. Like, I loved it. She has so many stories. But that is all I came on here to say to you guys today, is to don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. If everything looks like it's falling apart around you, trust me, God is paving a way for you. You might not see it right now. It might be in a week. It might be in a month. It might be in a year. It might be longer. But trust me, God is working out something for you that's going to be bigger than you ever could imagine. And that's all I really came on here to say to you guys. Again, blessings, peace sent from my family to yours. My information will be in the description box below. Thank you.